Hey there, Christian communicators and creatives. Let's picture your entrepreneurial and digital ministry journey as if you were building a house from the ground up. You got this vision in your mind. Maybe it's a cozy cottage, a swanky mansion, or something in between. But here's the catch. To make that dream house happen, you need a crystal clear blueprint, a game plan that spells out every detail for building that business or ministry online. Now, your brand is like the solid foundation of that dream house. It's not just about slapping on some snazzy paint or playing up your curb appeal. It's about the bones, the structure, and the very essence that makes your house uniquely yours. And just like any good blueprint, when your vision for your brand is solid, it's like having a well thought out plan for your dream house. It guides every decision from the choice of roof tiles to the color of your front door, figuratively speaking, of course. And guess what? When your brand is rock solid, people are naturally drawn to your message, your mission, in the utterly fantastic way you shine God's light in the world. It's like putting up a welcome sign and folks can't resist coming inside. But let's be real, sometimes trying to put together a brand can feel like a puzzle. And in this video, we'll tackle the puzzle of branding together. We'll explore the essential elements like brand strategy, visual branding, yes, that includes your logo, persuasive messaging, and the importance of your website. I want to show you how these pieces fit together, giving you a clear picture of how to create a brand that not only makes impact, but also helps you gain the flexibility and income you're looking for. I'm Titania Page, the CEO of MadeforThisDesign, and your friendly brand strategist, designer, and wordsmith, specializing in helping Christian communicators and creatives like you. Back in April, I had the honor of leading a panel discussion and hosting a workshop at the Hope Network's Christian Entrepreneur Conference. There, I helped fellow visionaries ditch feeling intimidated by marketing so that they could build a purpose-driven and profitable brand. Now it's your turn, so grab your thinking cap and let's dive into the world of branding together. By the end of this video, you'll see that branding your author, speaker brand is well within your reach. Now, you might be wondering, why is branding so crucial for Christian communicators and authors? Well, hold on to your virtual seats because I'm about to break that down for you. One of the ways I help clients feel more comfortable with marketing is by comparing it to hospitality. Think of your brand as the impression and feelings a guest has after visiting your home. Your main goal is to make your guests feel welcomed and valued, just as creating a hospitable atmosphere involves more than just a neat house or nice decor. A strong brand is about creating a genuine connection with your audience. This means offering content and offers that address your audience's specific needs and concerns. However, it's important to remember that while the appearance of your home matters, it's not the only part of the overall experience. Your brand's different elements, like ingredients in a recipe, work together to create a cohesive whole. So, what are the essential elements for a brand that build trust and connection? Today, we'll explore the 4 components that every brand should have. The first element is brand strategy. This is like your brand's invitation to your special guest. It outlines the who, the audience, what, problem and solution, when, frequency of content, where, the website or platform, and how you want your brand to grow. The second element is messaging. This is your brand's voice and the stories it tells. This includes your content and conversations with your audience. The third element is visual brand identity. It includes the visual elements like colors, fonts, and logos that make your brand recognizable. Think of it like your brand's home decor. The fourth component is your website or your online presence. This is where your audience interacts with your brand online. Depending on where you are in your journey with your business, how many years you've been doing it, you may invest in these elements at different levels depending on the resources that you have available. Let's explore how these 4 elements fit into building your successful brand blueprint. Your brand strategy is the foundation. Think of it like the solid foundation of your business or ministry. It's the groundwork that holds everything up. Your brand strategy is like the blueprint for building your business or ministry online. It includes things like who your ideal audience is, the solutions you offer for their problems, why you're doing what you're doing, your goals, even the money stuff. Before you start choosing logos or designing websites, you've got to get this part right. It's like making sure your house has a sturdy foundation before you start painting the walls. Let's talk about your messaging or your copywriting. Your words matter. Designers like me often bundle brand strategy with the visual design stuff. That's cool and it can work wonders, but what I truly believe solidifies that brand foundation more is nailing that messaging right after your brand strategy. Copywriting is just a fancy word for all the stuff that you write when you talk to your audience and convince them to buy from you. It includes everything from those catchy social media captions to the words on your website pages and everything in between. Spending some quality time on your message before you dive into the fun visual stuff helps you really understand who you are as a brand before you try to show that off. Now let's dive into the visuals. It's time to look good. Once you've got your brand's personality down, it's time to make it look pretty. This is where we talk fonts, colors, logos, and all that jazz. You can even go the extra mile with custom illustrations, cool patterns, and fancy things like stationery and merch. Now, the last component is your online home. And this is last but not least, you guys. You need a place to host your tribe and showcase your awesome stuff. And for most people, that'll be a website. But if you're more of a content creator type, you might use an app or a membership platform. And there are tons of options out there, but the key is to understand what best suits your business. For example, if you're like a fitness coach selling fitness videos, you might use like something like Mighty Networks or an app. It just depends on what the expectation is, what people expect for your niche, and what your goals are. So there you have it, the step-by-step plan for building a solid brand. Foundation first, message second, look good, and find the perfect online home. Now, if you're ready to dive deeper into each of these elements and transform your brand, then I invite you to join me for my No Pitch, Just Value Brand Clarity Blueprint Workshop on Thursday, September 28th at 12 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. And yes, replays will be delivered afterwards, so you can always access this content. In this workshop, we'll take what we've covered here to the next level, guiding you towards building a brand that not only stands out, but truly resonates with your audience. You can learn more and secure your spot at the link below or in the description. Don't miss this opportunity to supercharge your brand and take your ministry or business to new heights. I can't wait to see you there. Until then, keep shining your light, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a blessed day.